MLB The Show has baseball coming your way from Tropicana Field here in St. Petersburg. Today, it's the home opener for this new season between the Baltimore Orioles and the Tampa Bay Rays. These two should provide some big-time fireworks. First pitch is coming up. Kim makes his way to the plate, and we are ready for some daytime baseball.
The afternoon for Baltimore. Left fielder, number 25.
And we are underway from Tampa as the first pitch of the afternoon is taken for ball one. And a strike to even the count. 1-1.
Yeah, I don't think you want to come in throwing a lot of high changeups. That's a pitch he's going to have to get lower in the strike zone.
A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2. And now a slider is swung on and missed, and the leadoff man is set down to open up the ball game. Into the box now, Chase Utley. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First pitch coming, here it is. And that misses inside, 1-0. Bases are empty, one man out. And now a slider in on the hands, and he's lucky that one didn't come and get him. Gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. Manny Machado will stand in, and look at that average. Up over 370 to start the ball game.
And that is huge for him, too. This is a contract year for him, so he'd love to take those great numbers straight to the negotiating table.
Here's a late swing and a miss, strike two. That misses, says the home plate umpire. 1-2. Where it misses, I'm not quite sure. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Jonathan Villar comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Rays.
Swing and a liner, but foul. squared that one up just a little late. Hit to short. Right to Espinoza. And the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safely.
Batting second.
Into the box, Sierra, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Liner towards second. A screaming base hit here, his first of the night. Coming to the plate now, Kevin Kiermaier. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here.
Oh, and it's so important to take advantage of these kind of opportunities early in a ball game. It can change the entire complexion of the game if you can put the other guys on their heels right away.
And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. Around third and being waved on home. The run scores from second. And the run will score all the way from first. It's a 2-0 ball game. Logan Forsythe is into the box looking to keep this first inning rally rolling.
Well, Matt, nothing better than adding on after a huge hit.
Swing and a liner, but foul. No one out with a runner at second. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Would you say he's not really finishing his pitches at this point?
That's a good way to put it. It looks like he's aiming a little too much, and that's not working for him.
And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out. Logan Morrison stands in with another first-inning RBI opportunity in store.
Yeah, and this has been an impressive first inning for these guys, and you know they'd love to tack one on here.
There's a first-pitch curveball trying to come back to the outside corner. Didn't get it that time. It's ball 1. Not close. It's 2-0. 3-0 now.
Oh, with every pitch it misses, he just keeps digging himself a deeper and deeper hole.
Now a late swing and a miss as he was well behind. 3-1. Hit well on the ground to first. Oh, look at Alvarez. It's in time.
No way. That was awesome.
Corey Dickerson gets his first shot now, trying to cash in with a runner at third and 2 gone.
Yeah, and all he needs to do here is find a hole anywhere.
Lays off 1-0. 2 outs here with a runner at third. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Late swing on the hitter's count. Still a good count for him now, however, at 2-1. Gallardo pauses. 2-1 on its way. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit. Hit high and deep to straightaway right field. Ranging back is Bradley. Still going back. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Stephen Vogt will dig in now. He's got that average up over 330 to begin the ball game.
Well, right now he's in the prime of his career, so these are the years you'd really expect to see the best of what a guy's going to have to offer.
And he takes a pitch that's ruled a strike at the knees. Pretty liberal strike zone there. It's 0-1. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Maybe too much break on the slider. 2-1. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. Lifted in the air to center. And it's a fly out to start the second, 1 away. Danny Espinoza will stand in for the first time now. And he's got that average up over the 300 mark to begin play. Into the windup and the pitch. Now a swing and a ground ball. This is foul for the first strike. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. Hit hard back up the middle. And that is through into center field for a 1-out single. Jackie Bradley Jr. takes his first shot here with a runner at first now and 1 away.
Bradley Jr.
And that's in there for strike 1. Runner at first here, 1 man out. chop foul over towards the coaching box. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time, out number 2. Pedro Alvarez set to take his first cuts with a man at first and 2 away.
Yeah, and he's going to have to find a gap to give that man on first a chance to score.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1. Hard hit ball to second. In there, a base hit. Now a long throw to third. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away. Julio Bourbon gets a shot now with deuces all around. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 2. Off speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
And with 2 outs, you want to make sure those guys earn that run. Well, don't let them score on a wild pitch.
Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Sierra moves over, and the inning is over. Nick Franklin strides into the box now to lead off the home half of the second inning.
And they jumped out to that early lead, so now it's all about just adding on.
A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
Doing a good job right there of tying him up inside. Got in on his hands that time before he could get that barrel through the zone.
Grounded back up the middle. Digging in, Hank Conger, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
And now he's hitting left-handed where he's a lot more comfortable over his career. Tends to make better contact from the left side, so I think he's happy to be over there.
Here comes the 1-0. Hot shot towards the hole, and that'll get down for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Brad Miller stands in.
Designated hitter, Brad Miller.
He's set. Here it comes. On couldn't lay off the pitch inside. It's 0-1. And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way.
I think he was trying to get that slider in on his hands, but I don't think he meant for it to get in that far. I think he just released it a little too late.
First and second here with nobody out. And another foul ball. Hard hit towards center. And that's in there. Base hit. Around third and being waved on home. And the runner from second is in to score. It's a 3-0 game. Digging in now, Jonathan Villar. He'll swing it from the left side right here. Sacrifice situation here, and the manager wisely brings his third baseman in to try and cut down the lead runner if it comes his way. None out, runners at first and second. And now I believe a balk has been called here, and that's going to move both of these runners up a base with still nobody out. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Tries to dump this one out to left. That's in there. Base hit. And the run is in to score from third. And the second runner will stop at third, and they're at the corners now with nobody out. Sierra strides in after getting a base hit and later scoring the first time around. From the stretch. Here's a slider to start things out. Looked at for ball 1.
Whoa, that one definitely took off on him right there. He's lucky that thing didn't go all the way to the backstop.
In to score is the runner from third. Now a 5-0 lead. Stepping in, Kevin Kiermaier. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Boy, he had a great at-bat last time up, and he'll look for another pitch he can drive right here.
Looks like a lefty and a right-hander throwing in the Baltimore bullpen. And he catches the inside corner for a called strike. 0-1. Time to play pitching coach. What's he doing wrong?
More of a question of what's he doing right. It ain't much.
Logan Forsythe strides forward with the bases juiced now, and a big hit here could really put this one out of reach early on. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Here's a drive toward the gap in right center, and that's going to split the alley for extra bases. 2 runs have scored. Now a third runner heading for the plate. It's cut off, so all 3 runners are in to score. Throw to third will not be in time. It's a 3-run triple, and some definite breathing room now as they add on to their lead. Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. The catch is made near the line in left, tagging the runner from third. And he will score on the sacrifice fly. Corey Dickerson is at the plate now. Flied out in his first at-bat.
Dickerson.
High in the air, carrying well out to deep center. Looking up is Davis. Gone! So it's a solo shot to dead center as this lead got even wider.
Nick Franklin.
Swinging a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. Espinoza backs up and takes care of it. 2 away. Hank Conger strides in after getting a base hit and later scoring the first time around. Gallardo sets his sights. Here comes the first pitch. Ripped on the ground to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Rajay Davis steps in here to start out their half of the third. Top of the order to follow.
Yeah, and you know he's the number 9 hitter, but you've got to go to the plate right now thinking like a leadoff guy. Just find a way to get on base, and then give those 1, 2, 3 guys a chance to drive you in or do something.
That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Hard to call that an off-speed pitch when it's a changeup at 88. That's a fastball for a lot of guys in this league.
Sierra ranging back. Still ranging back. Now a leaping effort at the wall, but he comes up empty. This one is gone. Home run.
Now back, number 25.
A solo shot here to left, but they're going to need a few more here as they're still well behind. And he falls behind 0-2. Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2. Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2. Half swing here, but it won't matter. It's strike 3 called anyway, and that's out number 1. Chase Utley is into the box for his second at-bat. He popped out into foul territory his first time up.
Yeah, his swing definitely broke down a little bit last time. He got way underneath the ball. It'll be interesting to see if he can make that adjustment and stay on top of the ball here.
And the fastball hitting 93 on the gun. It's 1-1. And he'll fall behind now to 1-2. 1 out, nobody on. Tried to shoot the corner and he missed it. 2-2. Hard hit ball to second. Throw to first, and Utley's retired. 2 gone. Settling in now, Manny Machado. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yep, they sent him packing last time, so maybe they have a pretty good idea of how to attack him again right here.
Hit in the air to right field. Dickerson's there. And that ends the inning. Brad Miller digs into the box in the bottom of inning number 3.
Well, guys, they jumped out to that big lead early on in this game, but you really can't get comfortable. You have to keep putting pressure on.
Gallardo's ready. Here's the first pitch. Line to the right side. And the leadoff man is retired here to start the Tampa Bay third. Jonathan Villar steps in after hitting an RBI single his last time around. And that's swung on and missed for strike 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Ground ball sent back up the middle. On to first, and very quickly 2 are gone here in the home third. Ready now, Sierra. He singled his last time up. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Utley's up with it. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Stephen Vogt is ready here as we begin the top of the fourth.
Well, you know, they've fallen behind by quite a bit in the early going here, so they need a good inning here to get them back in the game.
Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1.
Well, he's thrown a first pitch strike to about 60% of the batters he's faced, so that's a pretty good percentage because we're into the middle innings right now.
Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. That's inside and low. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Hit hard up the middle. Backhanded. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the fourth. Now to the plate, Danny Espinosa. He reached on a single in his first try.
Espinosa.
And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. That evens it up 1-1. And this one runs a little too far in, ball 2. Swing and a liner. Oh, look at this. He goes to first. Safe.
Oh, man, that would have been awesome.
Nearly a highlight reel play, but they'll have a runner on here with 1 away.
Bradley Jr.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike 1. Popped high in the air. Franklin is there for it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Pedro Alvarez is the batter. Got a base hit in his first trip.
Well, and everyone knows he's slumping right now, so we'll see if that got him going.
You'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. To 2-2 now. 1 run, 4 hits, and no errors for the Orioles so far. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Kiermaier over to his right, and that's the 3rd out. Kevin Kiermaier is set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
Well, you know, he's been on base twice in this one already, so let's see if he can do it again.
Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Hit in the air to center field. And he will run this one down, moving to his right, and that's the 1st out of the inning. Logan Forsythe steps in, working on a 1-for-2 game so far. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2. 1 out, nobody on. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the 2nd out. Logan Morrison will stand in. He drove in a run with a sac fly his last time. Chop foul at the plate. Strike 1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Slider. Ooh, thought he had him, but it's 1-2. Hit hard, but right into the shift. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Julio Bourbon heads for the box to start off the fifth in this one.
Boy, they've got some work to do here, but there's still a lot of time left in this game. So just chip away, chip away.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. On the move is Kiermaier. He's got it one away. Now in the box, Rajay Davis. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here.
And that was a breaking ball that he hit, and it looked like he saw it right out of the pitcher's hand so nicely. They might have to attack him with some hard stuff this time around.
Swung on and missed on a pitch at the thumbs. A ball and a strike. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Shows bunt as he gets this one down. Forsythe takes it in. And some problems defensively as they allow him to reach first safely. And the throw will be too late as he can't recover in time. Into the box now, Kim. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
And he was absolutely frozen with a good fastball. So let's see if he's a little more aggressive on that pitch this time.
A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. That one will get out of play, and the count evens up at 1-1. Foul right at the plate. The count moves now to 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. 1 out and a runner on second base. And the runner's breaking for third. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. And the runner from second is in to score. The relay. But he'll get in there with an RBI double. Chase Utley will dig in for a third time now. He's popped out and grounded out so far. He's set and the pitch. Good late break to the slider here, but he takes it in on the hands for ball 1. Sent on the ground out to second. Franklin comes up with it. Throw to first, and Utley's retired. 2 gone. Manny Machado will stand in now. He's struck out and flied out. 0 for 2 thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Calling for it, Sierra. And that retires the side. Corey Dickerson comes to the plate as we get started here in the bottom of the 5th.
Right fielder, Corey Dickerson.
Hit hard toward first. But that finds the first baseman's glove, and that's a tough first out.
Number 2.
Nick Franklin steps in, working on a 1 for 2 game so far. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Comes back with a fastball up and away that swung on and missed. 0-2. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. Hank Conger will dig in here. 1 for 2. He's singled and grounded out so far.
Yeah, putting the ball in play. Sometimes that's half the battle.
High in the air out to center field. Davis is there. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Stephen Vogt makes his way to the box to lead us off in the 6th inning.
Catcher.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. On the ground and right at the shifted infielders. Morrison takes this one himself. 3 unassisted on the putout.
Now batting.
Danny Espinoza will be the batter. A couple of singles to his credit thus far.
Well, 2 singles isn't necessarily an eye-catching performance, but hey, I'm sure he's feeling just fine about it.
Into the seats, 0-1. 2 runs, 6 hits, and no errors for the Orioles so far. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. After it is Dickerson. 2 gone. Jackie Bradley Jr. will stand in. He struck out and popped out in 2 trips.
Well, not a great start at the plate. We'll see if he can get something to drive right here.
Down on the shins and missed with it. Ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. That'll be a souvenir, and the count will move to 1-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Brad Miller will lead things off as the Rays look to get something going in their half of the 6th.
Designated hitter.
Gallardo gets the sign. Here's the first pitch. Behind on that one. Now behind in the count. 0-1. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Line towards center field. And a base hit. So the leadoff man is on to begin the inning. Jonathan Villar will step in. A ground out victim as last time.
And Matt, with the double play in order, they'll obviously be looking to induce another ground ball out of him right here.
Lifted into center field. Davis is there. And that's the first out of the inning. Sierra strides in, grounded out his last time through.
Yeah, ground out last time, but you know, with his speed, that's kind of a big part of the way he plays the game. Put the ball on the ground and force the defense to make a clean, quick play on him, because if they don't, he's safe.
Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. Runners on first with 1 down. Hit sharply toward the right side, and that's in there. Base hit. Digging in once again, Kevin Kiermaier. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Kiermaier.
First pitch on its way. Chop foul right at home plate at strike 1. Hits this one hard the other way. Utley is there. Espinoza on to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Back here at Tropicana Field in St. Pete. This one pretty much all over, but the shouting as we check our game summary to see how we've gotten to where we are. Pedro Alvarez stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now. 2-0. And here's a ball hit in the air. Morrison is over. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Julio Bourbon will stand in again. He's flown out in each of his first 2 plate appearances thus far.
Yeah, and he just needs to make a small adjustment and stay through the middle of the ball. Think about hitting a line drive right back up the middle.
He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Now a swing and a fly ball. Sierra on the move. And this will wind up a foul ball. 1 out, nobody on. This is pulled into right, but he'll barely have to move out there in right as he hauls this one in for the second out. Rajay Davis is set to take some more swings. He homered back in the 3rd inning. And good contact there as this is hit high and deep to right center. And a dive, but he can't pull it in out in right center. Around second, he'll try for 3rd. And he will make it all the way to 3rd now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed. Kim will get a chance now as he hopes to cash in following the 2-out triple.
Well, the inning didn't look like it was going anywhere with those 2 quick outs, but then all of a sudden, now the pressure's on here with a runner down at 3rd.
Men on 3rd with 2 down. And that's lifted the other way out to left. Sierra over to his left. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Logan Forsythe steps into the box as the leadoff hitter here in the bottom of the 7th.
3rd baseman, Logan Forsythe.
Gallardo back to work as he jumps ahead of the leadoff man here, 0-1. Lined back over second, and that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning. Logan Morrison will stand in here. He's 0 for 2 with a sacrifice to this point.
Logan Morrison.
First pitch of the at-bat. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. And Gallardo's pitch count, and even 70 after that last offering. 2-0. And that's taken for a strike on the inside corner. 2-1. The catcher wanted it down, and they got him to chase it for strike 2. Lined hard toward right center. In there, a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Corey Dickerson steps in and perhaps looking to drive another one out of the park just like he did in the second.
Your attention, please. Now pitching.
So with a lefty waiting, they'll go to a lefty of their own out of the bullpen here. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he'll start him with a slider that's taken down and away for ball 1. Can't get around quick enough, and that'll move the count to 1-1. Ooh, jumped the gun a bit on that swing, and he's down 1-2.
Maybe you worry about this guy getting a little too slider happy. That's 3 in a row now, so you're giving that guy at the plate a pretty good look at it.
Started to chase that time, but then he wisely holds off for ball 3. Payoff pitch on its way. Chopped foul at the plate, and we'll do it again. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Kim has a play. 1 out. Nick Franklin gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point.
Nick Franklin.
Here comes the first pitch. In there, strike 1.
Pretty cool right there. You know, it's so important in a tough spot to get that first pitch strike over. And he's able to jump ahead.
And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. That fastball straightens him up a bit. 1-2 now. Ready on 1-2. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Bradley moving in, but he won't get there. It falls in. And they will hold that runner over at third as he'll move up only 90 feet, but the bases are loaded with 1 away.
Catcher.
Hank Conger comes to the plate with ducks on the pond, as they say, looking to add to his team's already sizable lead. And he starts him out with a strike on the outer half. A swing, and he pops him up. on the infield, and the infield fly rule will be in effect here. Brad Miller comes to the plate looking to deliver with the bases loaded and 2 men gone.
Well, these are those situations that kids go through in the backyard. Bases juiced, 2 outs. He needs to stay within himself and just focus on making good contact.
Davis is there as he makes the catch, and they'll tightrope out of danger as he strands the bases loaded. Chase Utley comes to the plate, and he'll start us off in the 8th.
And so far in this ballgame, he hasn't even been on base yet, so we'll see if he can make an adjustment here.
And action now in the Tampa Bay pen as it looks like a right-hander's begun to get loose. Turned on down the line, but a foul ball here, 0-1. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. Curveball got him swinging for the first out. Manny Machado will stand in now, and he's been kept quiet out of the number 3 hole, hitless in his 3 at-bats so far.
Yeah, I mean, he's definitely one of the better hitters in this lineup, and that's why he's in the middle of the order. He just hasn't been able to get it going today. It happens. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Stephen Vogt will stand in now, hoping to get on track as they've been able to neutralize his power out of the cleanup spot. 0 for 3 thus far. Well, guys, it just hasn't been his day. You know, sometimes cleanup hitters are sort of all-or-nothing type hitters. But, hey, he's still got a chance to make an impact on this game right now. A shot down the first baseline. The tag, and he is out. Jonathan Villar digs in to lead off the bottom of the 8th inning. And guys, this is the guy you want leading off this inning. He's your leadoff man, so maybe he can get things started, set the table for a little bit of a rally. Now this is up and in, and I don't think he likes that location much. It's ball 1. Hit in the air out to left. Oh, and he misses it. Around first, heading for second now. Sierra digs in, coming off a single in his last at-bat. And they take another single right here, too, no doubt. Runner in scoring position, so any ball into the outfield probably gets him home. 0-1. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Now a swing, and of course this fly ball will immediately test the new guy as this is in the air to left. And he's retired here, 1 away. And a daring move there pays off as he'll make it into third on the fly ball to left. Now batting, Kevin Kiermaier comes forward to bat again. He was the victim of a double play last time around. And it's always kind of tough returning to the dugout after rolling into a double play. So you know he wants to make up for that one right here. Here it comes, 1-0. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. And he lays off a pitch down and away. Ball 2. Hit out towards second. Throw will get him for the second out, but meanwhile the run is in to score from third. Logan Forsythe bats now and will try to start over with the bases empty and 2 away following the RBI ground out. Number 37 will come in and pitch now.
For the Orioles, number 37. This change for the Orioles. Now playing left field, number 23, Joey Richard.
That's yanked into the stands, strike 1. Line toward the alley in left center. So he'll add 1 to his total as that falls in. He's got 3 hits in this one. Logan Morrison will stride in. He singled in his last plate appearance.
Logan Morrison.
First offering on its way. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike one. Taken high and deep to right. Bradley ranging back, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away. Now at the plate, Corey Dickerson. He's 1 for 4 for the game.
Corey Dickerson.
A changeup floats outside here for ball 1. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. Swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Gets him to swing at a pitch down and out of the zone, 1-2. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. Fly ball to straightaway left. Richard is under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Danny Espinoza will stand in. He flew out his last time up.
Shortstop, Danny Espinoza.
Out in front of it, strike one. 0-1 count, and the pitch. And this ball is crushed deep down the right field line. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Can't quite get around in time to keep it fair, and it remains 0-2. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now. Swing and a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. Villar onto the grass, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Jackie Bradley Jr. will stand in. He flew out his last time up.
Bradley Jr.
Here's the first pitch to him. Hit sharply on the ground. Franklin fields it cleanly on to first, and the Orioles are down to their final out.
Up next,
Pedro Alvarez stands in. He got under one and popped out his last time up.
Yeah, he didn't look good on a changeup last time, and he just skied it. So don't be surprised if he sees a similar approach on this at-bat.
And that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night. Julio Bourbon digs in now after lining out in his last try.
And Matt, you know what? It's always a little frustrating when you square one up, you hit a solid live drive somewhere.
And he'll put this one away, and with that, the ball game is over. Well, you always hope to get a good outing from your starting pitcher, but this man went above and beyond in this one. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, you'll see the numbers here coming up. He went the distance in this one, allowing just 2 runs, and he survived a couple of rough spots to get this complete game victory.
The final line score for this afternoon's ballgame. The victorious Rays.